The question is, Faruk, what metrics do I look at? Because now when you tested on the type of products, you've probably blown maybe like a few thousand, but you made some revenue back, obviously. So you know what? I'll just quickly open my Facebook Ads Manager so I can show you some data you should be looking at. What do I mean by finding as well then when you have tested all those products, the right one that you believe in? But this is one of our ad accounts. As you can see, we spent quite a bit in here, obviously, like here 100K, etc. On this ad account, you see a bunch of metrics. So first of all, guys, on Facebook, the way that we have our whole setup done is we have our delivery, actions, bid strategy, budget, amount spent, link clicks, CTR, CPC, CPM, purchase ROAS, and purchases. And we make sure the most important metric that we always look for is between the link clicks and the CTR. Why is it important? Is because when you have a great ad and something just slaps, I'd say the 3 key metrics we look at is the amount spent, clicks, ROAS. That's it. So that's basically like the most important metrics we always look at, because when you have a good campaign, usually the amount of clicks is going to be more than the amount of spent. So here, for example, look, you have all low ROASes, even though we spent some money, and we spent 1.3K probably on this campaign, even though, just for information, guys, the break-even ROAS of all these campaigns is anywhere between 1.3, 1.6, I'd say, around that. There's a bunch of products. Every single campaign is one product. We killed them very quickly. We killed them after this amount of spend is because in the beginning they were profitable, and then we tried to scale and it was shit. So if you are right now testing a bunch of campaigns and shit is just not working out, why? It is because whatever you're right now testing at the moment is just not a winner. Whether you like to hear it or not, it's just not a winner. Look, we tested here and it was probably in the beginning at $50 a day, it was profitable. And then we tried to scale to 100, 200 or 300 maybe even. It didn't work out, or 100 or 200 a day. We went back to 52.77, didn't work out, so we killed the campaign. So these are not the type of products, you want to scale. Because if you're going to go into a sub niche, the moment you will see that your campaign is going to be profitable from day one out of all these campaigns. And even after 100 products, if you don't see that, it just basically means you have done something wrong. If you test 100 campaigns and you can't get to scale even one campaign to like a few $100s a day, it just basically means you have not been reiterating what you're doing, because every 10 campaigns you test, or even like 5 campaigns, you gotta actually analyze what the fuck is going on. Because I understand when you just start ecom, you shouldn't be running a brand immediately, buying stock, getting your own ingredients, your own inventory, etc. Just start with dropshipping, obviously. I still say till this day, until you make 100K profit with your business net of the taxes, don't start a brand. Just don't do it, because the amount of experience, knowledge, and money you need to put in there, you're gonna be cooked, bro. So just start dropshipping normal. It's 2026. Why would you start a brand immediately? And don't come with me with this branded dropshipping bullshit term. It's not branded. It's still just dropshipping. People put it branded there just to make it like sound more fancy, but it really isn't. You're still dropshipping. There's nothing branded about it. Then what you look at, obviously, is you look at the amount of spend, the clicks, and of course the amount of sales. If you're hitting at least a 30% profit margin, let's say $300-400 budget a day, and you have a product that is also has not more than 10 SKU, and you see as well with Claude, you go to Google Trends, you go into Claude, and you see as well that there's potential in there, because you talk when you ask some questions, and in Winning Hunter you see people already scaling this as well, then you have a nice sub niche. People can tell me, yeah, but Faruk, you gotta just only go into the blue ocean. Well, I mean, I get it, but you gotta find the blue ocean within the red ocean. That's what I like to do. So you gotta find your own angle in a niche and in a certain space where people are already printing. I make a shit ton of money.